Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this episode, we're going to discuss how to create a customized drop-down list based on the user input. So basically, I have a sample application here, and I have two table. So in this table, I have all my products, and it's categorized by a brand. Then here I have basically a sale table. So whenever I want to sell this item, I will just click plus and then choose like this. So what we're going to do this in this video is we're gonna create a customized drop down list. Okay, so here, for example, if the user choose, let me refresh. If the user choose the brand, let's say Samsung, and here in the product name, it should only display all the Samsung products. And if the user select Apple, it should also display in the product name all the Apple products. And also here, let's discuss first our reference column. So this is the reference column of this column. So here, normally, the easiest way to add a drop down is just keep it as enum, then go to this pencil and then add values here. Okay, so that's the easiest way. But the problem of this is whenever, since this drop down here, the, the problem of this is whenever we add the new products here, we need also to go back to our app editor and add values here. So I'll show you, I will add here a new brand. So I have only two brands right now in my database, Apple and Samsung. Let's say I'm gonna add another brand which is Vivo, then the product name code, let's say like that. So when you go here and create a new sale, I cannot see a Vivo here. So I have to go back to my app editor and put a Vivo here. Okay, then it will show there, and which is inconvenient. I mean, it's not convenient. Then when I refresh my app, I can see. And another way as well to create a drop down is here. So now you can see the Vivo. Another way is to create a drop down. There is another way. You can just create a reference here, a ref. Then you can select a source table, which is the phone, which is also good here once you refresh. But in this method, you have to make sure that the reference table here, as you can see, it's showing here the product name. If you want to use that method, make sure that you go back to the reference table, which is the phones. Make sure the label is the brand. So this is also inconvenient. What if in this table I want to label the product name? So for me, this is not the. This is only like a like second. Okay, see, once you refresh it, you change the label, you label your table reference, the brand, it will also update here. So you have all the Samsung. The I don't like this method because it will show you some repeating items here. As you can see, Samsung, 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 Apple. So I don't want to. I'm not recommending this type of drop down. So what we're going to do is to simplify this one. Okay. So first, let's fix our reference column. Let's go back to our brand here in the brand. So I'm gonna just keep it as a text. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the valid if you're familiar with it. If you know already how to do this, then you can skip to the next video. So here in the data validity, we're gonna create here a expression which is select. Then we're gonna choose the phones. Then we're gonna choose, since our drop down is the brand, then you have to put the brand here. Then comma with, and then you can just keep it as true. So that's how to do that. Once you hit save, let's test the application. If we can still see this, repeating items in the brand, which is too much. Okay, as you can see, I want to keep it as, maybe there's another way to do that. Okay, as you can see, it's showing like a button view. So since our reference table, I wanted it to keep it as a drop down. So the technique for that is like this. You go here in Gnome, then you add any values here, whatever values you will add. Wait, why I save it? I should not save it. I'm not done yet. Then any values you add there, then down here there is a drop down. Okay? You can save it like that. Then once we refresh it, you when you click the plus sign, here we go. So you will only see like this. Okay? So you will keep it as a drop down. Okay? So what if we're gonna add a values? Let's say here there is a new product. So in my drop down for in sale here, in the drop down, I have these three items only. So I want it to become dynamic. So it's already dynamic, guys. See, I want to add another product here. Let's say a new brand of phone. Let's say, I'm not sure. Maybe Redmi. I'm not sure the brand, but say this brand, it should be automatically added to our drop down list. So when you go back here and add a new order, I mean a new sale, see, it's automatically add, and there is no any duplicate values here. Okay. Now since we created already our reference column, so we wanted once they select Samsung, they will only see Samsung products also here. So to do that, we'll keep it the same. Here in the product name, we keep it as a text, and it's just simple. You just go here in the data validity and put a valid if expression. This time you're gonna use the same select, and then select the phones. And then this time you're gonna select the product, since we are in the drop down of the product name, then comma, and then we're gonna use this row. So this row meaning whatever user select in this reference column, it say Samsung. So this is the purpose of the this row. This row that brand is equals to brand in phones column. Sorry, brand only. Then you can close the expression. Okay. Then once you hit save and refresh this, it should give us all the values. Okay. Let's say I'm gonna just choose Samsung. Then in my drop down product name here, I can only see all Samsung products here. If I change it to Apple, I can only see all iPhone products here. And there is only, say, Vivo. I have only one Vivo product, which is only Vivo 70 here. If you choose another product that you added, also I have only one product here. So here in the product code, this is just a bonus. So we wanted to automate also this column. Whatever product name they choose, the product code should display automatically here. So to do that, this is just a bonus. And you can just use also here an app formula. You can use the, let's say, select or any. So I would suggest maybe we can apply an any to have a safe select, then owns, then what is the product code. Now we're in this row that product name is equals to product name. The reason why I'm using any, this is a very good combination with select. Yeah. Then let's try if the product code automatically appears, and then let's refresh the application. So here in the sale product, user choose the brand. I want to choose Apple, and once he choose the product name, it displays the wait product code. Got mistake. So product code. So we have a error here. So it should not display the name of the brand. It should display this. So let's say what's product, select product. Let's try to remove the any. If it will work. We're in product code, and in this row, product name is equals to product name. So see, if I remove the any sign, it has an invalid formula. So let's return it back. Bones product code within this row, that product name is equals to product name. I'm not sure why it's giving us an apple. So maybe we can, let me try to refresh again, guys. I'm not sure why it's giving us the product code should be a numbers. Let's try. So I'm gonna select Samsung, and then the product name is okay. So I know now what is the problem. So here in the phones, let's keep this product code as a text. Anyway, if it's a text, we can still use numbers. And then let's refresh the application. Since let's add Apple, then the product name is iPhone 8, and still goes like this. Okay, giving us a hard time for this, guys. So let's fix the formula. Okay. I don't know why I keep it as product code. Should not keep as reference. Should keep it as a text. I don't know why I keep it as a. Okay, so we found the problem. That's why. So make sure when you apply the formula, you keep it as a text, since we are using a select expression. So once we refresh this and done, and then select, let's say, Samsung, and then the product name, you can only select this, and it's so A002 is 1001 is the code, which is correct. Okay. Once they change this to Apple and select Apple products, so iPhone 12 is 1012, which is correct. So this is how to create a customized drop-down list based on a user input. So if you learned something in this video, please don't forget to subscribe or comments if you have any questions, or you can contact me via email if you don't want to leave it in the comment section. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and see you next time in